can't take it with you, and now you can find out how to get the most of your money while you can still enjoy it, instead of saving every dollar until the very end and not living the life you want. Bill Perkins is author of the book Die with Zero, and he joins us now on set. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to see
I
you.
learned about your book from a friend at a dinner party. I got the book. I couldn't stop reading it. I got it to him, or we've sent it to some, and he and I have been debating your book for a while.
Well,
tell us the concept of your book.
The book is
in your
basically about getting the most out of your life. I'm solving for maximum fulfillment, not max money, not max health, not max time, but maximum fulfillment. Money is a tool, such as your health, for you to be fulfilled. So we're not put on this planet to work and just accumulate money. We're put on this planet to enjoy life, whether that be hedonistic or charitable.
Okay, good premise. Before I read the paragraph, you talk a lot about life experiences,
Correct.
which I am 1,000% on board this idea.
That's good.
You also talk about giving away your money. Family, friends, sounds great, but you need capital before you can reach that point. But come back to the experience, all right? In order to do that, you have to have the means to make it happen. So how do you explain how you get there?
Well, when we're talking about optimizing, we're not just talking about optimizing money. We're talking about optimizing our time. There's a situation where a lot of parents may be fighting about who puts the kids to bed, who drives them to school. And I recently just realized, you know, the touches I get with my daughter are actually driving her to school. So why am I arguing about driving her to school? Maybe I should get up, go, pick her up, and drive her to school and have those moments. Because I don't get those moments later on when she's in college. They don't want to know me, they want to be with their friends. So it's not about optimizing money or health or time, it's about optimizing fulfillment. And for fulfillment, for me, is spending time with my kids. So whether you have zero money, we all have these decisions to make. How do we allocate our time? It's all our choices, irrespective of whether they cost money or not.
And in the book, you talk a lot about that. And I've said that, like, I kind of have a lot of financial anxiety. And I read the book, and I'm like, okay, I think I could put some of these principles into my life. And I say, like being on a diving board, walking right up to the end and being very brave, and then looking down and saying, nope, and then turning back around. Because people are afraid they're going to die homeless or die without, like, what if I need a new roof? What if something happens to me? How do you respond to somebody who has that fear?
I think that's been passed on by our ancestors from the Great Depression, right? Everybody's worried about running out of money and wasting their money. And I think they should really be worried about wasting their life. And so what I say is, if you're worried about running out of money, buy an annuity. Everybody buys life insurance in case they die early. But what if you live too long? Buy an annuity. There's an insurance product out there that'll do it better than you can. So you're not just saving and saving and saving and never really living your life.
You say in the book that something like, if you retire with $500,000 in the bank, you'll likely die with like $475,000 in the bank. That shocked me.
Actually more. People's net worth grows in their 70s. And I believe it's because life has passed them by. Their attitudes changed. Their health has changed. They can't really do the things that they thought they would be doing when they're in retirement. They'd rather sit around and hang around with their grandchildren.
That's an interesting point. Like, if you're really rich and you're older, you don't have the health to go ahead and do the things you want to do, even though you got the money to spend it.
I lived in St. Thomas for 7 years. I saw the cruises. They really don't, it doesn't look like a Carnival cruise commercial.
Well, the book is called Die with Zero. It's a real pleasure to meet you. I recommend the book.
Nice
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.